Good afternoon, YouTube. Another day that we have survived. I hope you're all surviving out there. It's crazy. I think my top 10, 16 went down quite well last night. A couple of that I actually missed that I've been reminded of, so thank you for the people who did that. We're going to go through my C's now. It's the 2020 Blu-ray collection video. I can't believe we're only on C's and I've got... The pile's ridiculous, but we'll get through this as quick as we can. I've got about half an hour before the PlayStation 5 live reveal starts. I don't mind watching that. So let's get this done. Firstly, Cabin Fever. Now this is the remake. It's not the 2003 one, I don't think. But I know it's a cool film. Then we have Patient Zero. Cabin Fever, Patient Zero. I've seen the advert to that. I haven't actually watched the film, but the advert made it look quite cool. So that's why I got it. Cabin in the Woods. I ain't never going to go camping again, I'll tell you. Some of these films just freak you out. Jennifer Aniston in Cake. Never watched it. Let me know your thoughts. The Call. Halle Berry. Not a bad film. Got to give it to her. Not a bad film in my opinion. The Caller. Haven't watched this one. Let me know your thoughts if you haven't. If you haven't seen it yourself. Or have seen it, I should say. Yeah, don't judge. This was like 25p, yeah? Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. I don't even know. The Campaign. This is funny as hell, man. I love Will Ferrell. My Night at the Roxbury is in the post. Candy. Not watched, but supposed to be quite cool. Jeffrey Rush is in that, and he's an amazing actor. Some nature. We've got cane toads 3D. I tell you, if you ever see a cane toad, just stamp on the fucker. They are animals. The classic Cape Fear, not the original. Remember that? That was Robert Mitchum, wasn't it? But this is an amazing one. Nick Nolte, Robert De Niro, Jessica Lange. Brilliant film. Highly recommend it. Then, you know, what can I say? Captain America: The First Avenger in 3D. Captain America: Winter Soldier. Have to have it in 3D. And then Captain America: Civil War. Of course I'm going to have it in 3D as well. Then we have Captain Phillips. See, Tom Hanks is getting better. I do own that as a steelbook as well. Captain Underpants. I don't care what anyone says. You're going to buy a film that's called Captain Underpants. It doesn't matter if it's shit or good. And yeah, oh Christ. Then we have Captivity. Chillingly claustrophobic. No idea. Cargo. Not watched that. I think it's like cheapy sci-fi, but worth having. Cars 3D. Awesome visuals on this. A lot of people hate on Cars 2. I think it's awesome. I love Cars 2. Of course it's 3D. And then Cars 3 in 3D. And I do own all of these as steelbooks. And the third steelbook I have is 3D also. Carjacked with Stephen Dorff. Haven't watched it. Carlito's Way. Al Pacino is amazing in this film. Highly recommend that. Just got this back in the collection. Captain Marvel in 3D. Cut the Haters. It's a good film. I like it. I can't wait. He's not going to replace her as well. All these people signing that petition. What a load of bollocks. Leave her alone. Carlos the Jackal. I think this is like a bit of a mini TV series. It's weird. It's a movie and a trilogy from like a TV series thing. Carnage. Not one I've watched either. I can see my pile here is getting a bit skew-iff. I know it's going to fall over. I say I like Will Ferrell, but I have not watched Casa de Padre yet. Let me know if I'm missing out on something there. Jean Reno, another one of his. Film called Cash. Anything with Jean Reno I'm going to buy. Oh, the calibre of this film. Casino is an amazing film. Brilliant. Got to have it in your collection, guys. Ooh. And then we have one of the best Bond films ever, in my opinion. What a debut. Casino Royale. I also own that as a deluxe version on me oversized pile back there as well. Alright, that's pile 1 of 6. Let's get this done. Pile 2. Casino Jack. I'm not going to really bother watching that with Oh, Kevin Spacey, you dirty old bastard. Kaz, haven't watched it but heard good things. It's a good British film. Castaway, Tom Hanks, awesome film. He really put himself out with that one. The Universe in 3D, I love these types of, especially with it being the History Channel. I love those type of things. And then Catch 44. That's one I haven't watched yet. A Bruce Willis film I haven't seen is a rare thing. Catch Me If You Can. I really enjoyed that. I can't believe it's based on a true story. Yes, they probably embellished it a bit, but good film. There's not much you can say to explain this. All I can say is watch it. It's fucking funny. Catfight. When I got this, it wasn't released in the UK. I think it has been released now, but I got this from Germany. Cats and Dogs and Cats and Dogs: The Revenge of Kitty Delore. You can pick up this double pack cheap as chips. It's not even £2. Worth getting. It's funny. Cedar Rapids. Heard good things about it, but never watched it. The Cell. That's a weird one. Worth watching. To me, the end is a bit disappointing, but for weird reasons. Just watch it. I really want the first film of this, but it's a rare one, and I don't think it's had a UK release. But The Cell 2 is supposed to be okay, but the first one visually is extremely well done. Cell 211, yeah, a bit more psychotic stuff there. Yet to watch that one. Then we have Cemetery Junction, another one that I've yet to watch, but it's written and directed by Ricky Gervais, so what can I say? I love Kevin Hart, I love Dwayne Johnson. I love Central Intelligence, brilliant film. Centurion, one of those old sword whacking films. Gonna buy it, aren't I? Chain Letter, another cheapie, haven't watched, but it's one of those 50p ones you're just gonna collect. Chain Reaction, it took me bloody ages to find this. I really enjoyed this film. Keanu Reeves is a bit dippy in it, but good film. Shallow Girl, another cheapie that I have yet to watch. The Change Up, I saw about half this on the Comedy Channel, but I've not actually watched the whole thing yet. That's Ryan Reynolds, so you're going to watch it. Yep, Statham, Chaos, going to buy it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can't really say much more about that one, can you? Chappie, surprised by that, good film. And I own that as a steelbook. Chariots of Fire, awesome British film, highly recommend. The soundtrack's legendary, as we all know. A lot of people hated on this as a remake. The only bit I don't like is The Little Men. The rest of it, not bad. And Johnny Depp, he's cool. Charlie St. Cloud, yeah, cheapie, didn't. I'm probably never going to watch that one. Charlie's Angels, yeah, that was given to me by a viewer, so thanks for that. Gonna have it. But then I got the double pack as well. I like those. I will not buy the first one in 4K because they haven't released the second one. Don't just release one. Release them both in 4K if you're going to do it. Arseholes. Chat Room. Yeah, that one comes a bit close to home now, doesn't it? Because there's some weirdos out there. Then we have Che Part 1 and Part 2. Benicio del Toro. He's an amazing actor. Cheap Thrills, not actually watched that one yet, but I do like the black comedies when they surprise you and you're like, oh, okay then. So hopefully that's the kind of vibe I'm going to get from that one. Let's push this pile over and we'll hit pile 3, which is going to be this one. We have Cheerful Weather for the Wedding. Now, do you honestly think I would buy that if it wasn't about 50p? Yeah, exactly. So I bought that. Chef. I've always been a fan of John Favreau. I don't know how you pronounce his name. So yeah, I've yet to watch that, but I have heard good things, so happy I got that. Chernobyl Diaries. Yeah, not a bad film. It is scary what went on over there anyway, but then to put a horror film in its place, okay. Chicago, that one does have some good merits behind it, but not exactly a film I'm going to watch if my missus ain't around me, you know what I mean? Chicken Little, You can currently get the Steelbook for $9.99 on Zavvi in their sale at the moment, so get over there and buy it. Awesome visuals on that one. I really like that. And there is a 3D version available from Australia. You can get it on eBay for $5, so have a look at that one. Charge 44. Anything with Tom Hardy is going to be good. So what can you say? You know, I mean, the fact that Gary Oldman's in it should seal the deal. The Children. Have yet to watch it. It says horror film of the year. Heard okay things. We'll have to wait and see. The only Clive Owen film I actually like, Children of Men. I don't like Clive Owen. I think he's a dick. But this is a good film. And some of the deaths in it will shock you. Will shock you. You're not a man if you ain't got a bit of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in your collection. An absolute legendary film. Of course, I'm going to buy a film. You know, Chloe is my daughter's name, so I'm going to buy a film called Chloe. It's irrelevant what it's about. The George C. Scott version of A Christmas Carol. Yeah, got to have that around Christmas. I love the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. The visuals in 3D, especially on this, is amazing. And you can get that, I think, for part of the 2 for £3 deal on Music Magpie right now. The Christmas Star, just another cheapy film. One of the top 10 best films I have ever watched. Christmas Vacation. You've got to have that. Love it. Christopher Robin. I'm looking forward to watching this one. I picked it up recently-ish, but I've yet to watch, and I do like the look of that one. Chronicle surprised me. Well, it's quite well done. It doesn't go into the superhero side of things. It's more like if Joe Bloggs gets the power and he's an arsehole. You know, all your mates have got it. One turns a bit nasty. It's actually quite well done. Then we have the Chronicles of Narnia, Lion Witch of the Wardrobe. Then we have Prince Caspian. We have Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And of course, I'm going to have the 3D version as well. I was quite surprised of the quality of those films. Highly recommend, I would say. Chronicles of Riddick, brilliantly done, an amazing film. There's rumours that there's going to be a sequel coming out as well. Churchill, anything with Brian Cox, he is an amazing actor, definitely worth it. We know what we've been talking about, getting your Disney's buffed up, so I picked up Cinderella and Cinderella 2 and 3 as well, so you definitely want to do that. Disney Cinderella, I've yet to watch it, but it's Disney again. Cinderella Man. One of the last decent films Russell Crowe made, in my opinion. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Vampire's Assistant, also known as Cirque du Freak. There's a few different variations on the artwork for this, but it's not a bad film. Is it John C. Reilly? Whatever his name is. Yeah, John C. Reilly's in it, I think, as well. City of Ember, a cheap one. I heard good things, but not watched yet. City of Life and Death. That's basically every town in this country right now. And then we have City of Men. I have not watched it, but Miramax. So they're usually not too bad a caliber, Miramax, in some instances. Pile 4, guys, coming up. City of the Living Dead. I think this was given to me by a viewer. I just love that artwork. Haven't watched it yet though. City Rats. Anything with Danny Dyer. Gotta get it. Trust me, these were fucking cheap. Clarkson, the Italian Job. And Clarkson Powered Up. Believe me, I would not pay more than 50. I wouldn't pay 51p for it. Clash of Empires. Anything that looks Game of Thronesy at all, I'm gonna get. Classic film, Clash of the Titans, awesome. But then you have the remake, which wasn't too bad. I love the Kraken in that, and it looks even better when you have it in 3D. Clean Skin, not watched it, but if I get rid of a Sean Bean film, my missus will cut my balls off. Clerks, there's a classic, love that film. Haven't got Clerks 2 yet though, I will pick it up at some point. My favourite part about Click is when Sandler batters Hasselhoff around the face with a remote. That's quite funny, but very lowbrow. My claim to fame with Cliffhanger is I had this about 6 months before it came out in Britain. I got a time code from an associate of mine when it's back on VHS. So I was ringing that off for months and months and selling copies. Brilliant film. Clive Barker's Book of Blood. I kept it under the sea simply because Clive Barker is awesome. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You can't underestimate the power of this film. It's amazing. And I do have the special collector's edition in my oversizes. Cloud Atlas. Quite enjoyed it. It's very visually weird. Closer to the Edge. Just a bit of racing drama stuff. One of the most enjoyable animations ever. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That is brilliant. Of course I'm going to have it in 3D. Then we have Cloudy with Meatballs 2. Good film, good visuals, storyline bit weak. I'm still going to have it in 3D as well. Cloverfield. There are haters of this film, but awesome. Awesome, awesome, classic, awesome. And on my sound system, hey boy. Clubbed, never watched. Cockneys versus Zombies. Now, there you go again. You gotta watch it. It's so funny, really is. Coco before Chanel, no idea. Then we have Chanel, Coco, and Igor Stravinsky. Two very cheap arty-farty films that I'm probably never going to watch. Codename Geronimo, again another one I haven't watched yet. The Cleaner, yeah, that I was surprised just how funny that was. I recommend that one. And The Cold Light of Day, not watched it yet, but it's Henry Cavill, and he's going up in my estimations. That Witcher is bloody good, and the fact that he's signed on to be the new Wolverine, holy shit, that's going to be good. Pile 4, done. Pile 5, here it comes. I think. Wish we'll get this the right way around. Yeah. Surprised I ain't dropped nothing yet. The only reason I got this one is because he's passed away. You know, he died in a helicopter crash that he was flying. Colin McRae, rally legend. And he was exactly that. He was a legend. The Collector. I love these kind of films. Quite disturbing, actually, I would say on that one. Colombiana. Zoe Saldana. She good. What more can I say? We have The Colony. One of my recent giveaways. Colossal. I hate to say it, but most of the good bits are in the advert, but it's still an enjoyable film. And a nice twist at the end. Come Down. Not seen it, but if it's from the creators of Kidulthood, that's a good pedigree. Commando. How many memes have been coming out on the internet with him holding the toilet rolls instead of the rocket launcher? Love that film. The Commuter. Yes, Liam Neeson is getting all samey, but I did enjoy this one. The Company Men. Really does show you the stress of trying to keep your job. Not a bad film. I was quite surprised by that. Yes, that is Jason Momoa, Conan the Barbarian, and it's in 3D. But then, of course, we've got Arnie, Conan the Barbarian as well. You can't have one without the other. Then we got Conan the Destroyer as well. Didn't realise I owned that one. Concussion in 4K. And I have Concussion as a steelbook. Condemned with Steve Austin. I watched that one. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Sam Rockwell. Yeah, that guy's really starting to climb as an actor. He's good. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Well, it's ditzy stuff in it. Confucius. Chow Yun-fat. Don't underestimate that name. He's an amazing guy. If you're not sure who Chow Yun-fat is, just look at Hard Boiled. The Conjuring. Really, really well done film. The Conjuring 2. Because I live in Britain, we were already aware of the Enfield case, so kind of deflated it slightly. But there is a third one coming, guys. The Conspirator. Not really bothered about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Constant Gardener. Ralph Fiennes is a cool actor, so yeah, I'll keep that one. I really, really like this one. Contact. as long as you can stand Matthew McConaughey. But brilliant film. One for my list. Contagion. Nothing spreads like fear. No shit, mate. Contraband. Good film. Recommend it. Mark Wahlberg. Then we have The Contract. John Cusack. John Cusack's been in a few films where he's a hitman, but nothing beats Grosse Point Blank. And this is one that somebody brought me up on that I forgot on my my little virus top 10. Cooties. I owned it and I totally forgot about this one. The germ spread through chicken nuggets, so make of that what you will. Cop Car with Kevin Bacon. One of the best £2 titles in the pound shop I think you're going to find. Cop Out. Yeah, that's Bruce Willis paying the bills, nothing more than that. I'm just going to put this pile down because it's going to fall if I'm not careful. Stay there, you bastard. Coraline. Highly recommend it, especially in 3D. Very visually well done. Corpse Bride. Another amazing knockout the park film. The visuals just brilliant. And The Corridor. One that I've been wanting to watch, just ain't got round to it. So I'm looking forward to that one. Thank you for staying with me, guys. 21 minutes in and we've got one smallish pile left. So thank you again. We have The Counselor. Haven't watched it, so I've got no idea on that one. Couples Retreat. Bit funny stuff. Yeah, I'm always going to buy stuff like that. The last decent thing Meg Ryan made was Courage Under Fire. And then she went loopy a bit, didn't she? Covenant. Yeah, cheap teenage angst, not my thing. Cowboys vs Aliens. Yes, I enjoyed the first half and then it just got stupid. Crank 2. We all know the history of Crank films. Number 1's not ever been released here and I had to get a German steelbook to have it in my collection, which I do still own and I'm never getting rid of that. But Crank 2, not a bad film. One that was in my list, The Crazies. Don't underestimate the brutality and psychoticness of this film. It will freak you out. Highly recommend it. Crazy Heart. I got this because it's Jeff Bridges. I'm not into all of these type of music, but Jeff Bridges is one cool actor. Crazy Stupid Love. It's got a good reputation, that film, but still haven't watched it. Why? I don't know. Creation, that's another cheap one, but Jennifer Connelly, she's getting back into acting a bit more, isn't she? Creed, yeah, that did surprise me. Cool film. And if I'm honest, I wasn't that impressed with Creed 2, which disappointed me. Criminal, Kevin Costner, not a bad film. Surprised me, that one. Awesome, Crimson Peak, brilliant film, highly recommend, and I do own that as a steelbook. Crimson Tide, Denzel. Yeah, awesome thriller. The Croods. Yeah, if I was going to give it between 1 and 10, I'd give it about 7, and I'm being generous. Not bad, but I've still got it 3D as well, and it's a deluxe edition. Nothing changes though, nothing makes it deluxe. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Zoom recently had this going for £10 on 4K. To see that film in 4K, will blow your mind. The visuals, the colours are like, whew. Cry Wolf, never seen, heard good things. Cuban Fury, I simply got this because of Nick Frost. I'm probably never going to watch it, but I'm a fan of Nick Frost. A Cure for Wellness, a recent pickup, I have not watched but heard good things. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Never thought I was going to enjoy this, but I actually did. Very cool film. Curse of Chucky. I really got to knuckle down and get all the Chuckies. I'm not going to watch the Chuckies again until I've got them all. I did have the box set, but then somebody offered me a stupid price and I sold it like a fucking idiot I am. And The Last of the Seas. Cyrus. Yeah. John C. Reilly and Jonah Hill. So end of the day, it's going to be funny. That is my C's, guys. We'll do the D's and the E's probably by tomorrow. I'm going to go and enjoy the PS5 preview. Now, hopefully they don't just talk loads of specs and don't show you shit all. Let's actually see the console. Let's actually see some games. Or I might just have to jump out a window. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys, and I will be here Friday to do the giveaways. I'm going to try and rummage up some decent prizes for Friday as well. Again, I'm loving the comments I'm getting. People suggesting stuff I haven't got. Trust me, I'm writing all of these down. I'm really going to try and up my game for the rest of the year and fill in the spaces of my collection, which if I'm missing some decent titles, I really want your opinion, because everybody who talks to me on this channel and the collectors that I see and I watch in these videos, everyone has their own niche. They all know their stuff. There are some brilliant collections out there, and I just want to make mine as good as it can be, and I know that people appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Be safe out there.